EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he will score! Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Plus to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's caught into the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take this one in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's going to air this one out. Whoa.
Everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
19 nice. Here we go. Set.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Browns. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is 1st in the NFL. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
10 yards on the
We
pickup.
are through
It's
1.
2nd and inches.
It's the Browns with the
45-yard
advantage.
line.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard.
No, we can't. Larry.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That is called in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
Ravens will line up
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60, 70, Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down. You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Going up top. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the quick slant. Judy, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Once more with Judkins. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
His kick is perfect. And the Browns are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
T-Ren, I'm gonna go. Ready? Finish it up! 13, 13. You.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Middle.
Second down. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jackson now from the 50. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down, moving to his right. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Back to throw. To his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league.
He gets free. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy! Shut up!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the four-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Report. Hey. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Here's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
Judkins going to get it on the zone read. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A give now to Judkins on the zone read. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Nate Wiggins, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
1st and 10 at the 25.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson now. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
10 through 11, setting up.
They'll throw here. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gita Bealuzio. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 52, Browns 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Track him 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Now. Seven Pirates.
And the Browns first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
First down.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Was brought down at pass to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. 19 white.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On the jump.
They'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Hey, shot. 13. Hey, report. Go ahead. Motion. Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he won't quite miss. Get to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
2 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Browns 30. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out past the 30s and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 first downs, have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be out of bounds. Followed. A gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit on.
Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down. Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Middle. Danny.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10
we
at the
changed it.
17-yard line.
Hey, come on. We changed it.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
Down and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready? Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On third down, Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Jackson up top again. That's taken in. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
That keeps the score. Ravens 73. Browns 36. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Safe kick taken at the 5.
The Browns take over first down team at their own 9.
On the ground, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens.